Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog. So, what do we have here? Well, one of the taverners reached out to the prosecutor's office or the DA's office in Indiana that is handling the Gen Con caper. Do. So, this is the Gen Con caper of the palette of. Actually, the Gathering cards. That these two high-end thieves, and I'm going to call them high-end. You'll see, not high-end thinking, but we're just going to walk out with this palette of cards, and we're gonna make bank on it. Um, so one of them was Thomas J. Dunbar. When I say on a mansion and a yacht, and the other is Andrew Guillaume or something like that. So they were charged with felony 5, theft value of property over $50,000. And I believe the actual number is over 50 and under over 50K and under 750,000. So, um what they are looking for or at, okay, because this is a Indiana Code Title 35 Criminal Law and Procedure article, offenses against property, and they go into level 6 felony if it's at least $750 and less than 50,000. It's more than 50,000. So it's a level 5. It's at least 50,000. So what are you looking at for a level 5 felony in the sentencing guide in Indiana? You're looking at 1 to 6 years. Now, our winners here of, all right, maybe not chicken dinner, but our winners here have each received notifications of 8 protective orders of protection, which means that there are 8 people that they can likely not contact or come into uh, any kind of communication with. Now, who would they be? I don't know. From my experience, this could likely be people that were the victims of this crime, the people who owned the property, maybe people that were potential witnesses or are actual witnesses. The state doesn't want them, state being the Indiana or the Indiana prosecutor's office, the DA's office, doesn't want either our two geniuses here uh, trying to tamper with the witness. So there's 8 orders of protection that have been issued, signed for. Now, what I do find interesting when you go through this to the very end, um, there was some rescheduling going on, and the greatest rescheduling just happened. It was supposed to have been a pretrial conference for 11/9 and a jury trial for 11/29/23. So, right after Thanksgiving. However, it has been rescheduled. So the pretrial conference is for 1/18/2024. The jury trial is for January 24th, 2024. Now, where are these guys now? My understanding is that they made bail. They are both situated back likely at their homes. Um, Not going to dox them, but they both live in Manhattan and they both live in neighborhoods that are considered well to do. So it makes you wonder why these two dare I say it, my opinion, these two jackasses. All right, these bumbling crooks who got caught on video cameras numerous times. I mean, when I worked retail in the early late 80s, early to mid 90s, I knew the guys in the security department. I was friends with the security manager. I was in their top secret TV viewing room. I knew where what many of the cameras were installed. All those holes you used to see in the ceilings in retail environments. You're like, wow, these people must be bored out of their skulls. They keep on, I don't know, throwing knives or hangers or no, no. At some point, there was probably a camera poking through that. So if you think that an environment like Gen Con does not have security cameras everywhere, you are likely a fool. Now, do I actually think that these individuals are going to face jail time in today's world? No. It's a non-violent crime, right? That's already the first idea. It's like, oh, didn't hurt anybody. You stole over $50,000. I'm not even sure what the estimate here is, but it's certainly substantial. And likely, they're not using public defenders. They're going to have uh, able defense. Somebody who can actually probably negotiate. I'm going to guess. All right, we're not there yet, but I am going to guess that we're going to get a plea deal where they negotiate down to a felony six or a misdemeanor and get probation. That's where my money is on. Do I think it's right? No. Do I know for sure? No. Do I think it's likely? Yeah. So, who is spooky for Halloween? So that's the update. I will keep on top of this. Well, I guess we're not going to find out much more until January, unless a deal is made before then. If there are any deals, we'll update you. Other than that, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. What is that, like 5 Pacific? I know, I'm going to interrupt your dinner. We'll have Alex Macris, Venture Conqueror King System. There's a new Kickstarter. It's done about, I don't know, 275, $280,000 since its launch. Was it last week already? That's it. Alex will be our guest tomorrow night on Talking Crit with Mike and I. We'll be talking his Kickstarter. We'll be talking the history of Axe. We'll be talking gaming. So if you like the OSR, if you are interested in somebody who's a very strong old school Kickstarter going on right now, tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Other than that, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll the dice, roll them well. Oh, yeah, there's a link on the bottom of the screen. Tenkar's there. Tavern.game/drive-through-RPG. It's an affiliate link, but if you spend any money using that link, a few coins will go to support this very tavern. And, oh, yeah, like, subscribe, comment. You know the deal. I'll include links to uh, both if they're separate. Technically, they're separate cases, although it does appear that they're going to be, I guess, tried in the same courtroom at the same time. But I will link them in the show notes, folks. By the way, show notes are important. Check the show notes if you ever want to catch a link. They'd be pretty much going to be put in there. All right, folks. God bless. Oh, happy Halloween. Good night.